Bradyn, what was last week like for you? How much fun was that to get in there and be a part of things?
It was really fun. I have a passion for the game that I just love to be out there, man. The huddle, Coach Thorne just acknowledged that every time I'm in the huddle, I'm like, what you want to do, Coach? What you want to do right here? What you want to do this in the front right here? It just like I just want to know the game and be able to participate on the Auburn football team means a lot to me. Just having a passion for Auburn. Once I moved down here, I just knew, for instance, like this is where I want to go. This is the place for me, and it just was special for me. And then just for my dad, like I just know he was up there smiling. He would be in the barbershop this week talking so much mess and stuff like that. So it just was a great feeling, man. I just love to see the smile on my mama's face when I came out the field and stuff like that. So it just a great moment for me.
Is there a moment that kind of sparked things? We had this great offseason. We lost some weight, got in shape. Was there anything looking back that sparked that, or?
I just feel like everywhere I've been, I've always been the best wherever I've been, and so like for me to come in and not play, it just struck a nerve in me, and like I was just made it for sure like I was gonna play this year. That was my goal, and like I faced a lot of adversity this year and stuff like that. So all that just built up into this summer. Like every rep I was attacking it like it was my last rep. Just because there's always a time it could be your last rep like that. So every time I play the game, like every snap, I'm going to play to the best of my ability, and I feel like that just struck a nerve in me, like not playing and stuff like that.
Just being able to play multiple spots. You played center, both guards. How valuable is that for you?
It's valuable for me because I feel like I'm a general on the offense. Like everywhere I've been, I feel like I've always been a general. So like now being able to play center and guard, just knowing like what everybody's doing, where everybody's gonna be in the play, so it helps me out. Just know like where the tackle's gonna be and stuff like that. Know what calls, like I can help Connor out with the calls and stuff like that. Everything don't have to be on him. It's hard being he's only 18, so it's hard being 18 and putting all that work on you and stuff like that. So yeah, I just feel like that's a great, and then like as a next level standpoint. So I feel like I will play a center at the next level. So there's my size and stuff like that. So I feel like that's good for me that Coach Thorne has me rotating center and guard reps. So I like that.
Stepping into SEC play this week, just I don't know how much you guys have worked with them yet, but just I guess what you have seen of Arkansas, just what really sticks out about what you guys are going to have to face at
I feel like the one goal for us that's sticking out to us is that they only allowed 61 yards a carry a game. So like every rush yard, like even against Oklahoma State, they only allowed some not 100 yards rushing. So that's gonna be our goal for us. Like we want to be that one team that puts like 150 rushing plus on them. That just because we have our offense. Jarquez Hunter back there, DeMar and Jeremiah Cobb. We feel like those guys back there that we can't be stopped, and I feel like we're gonna roll these dudes off the ball.
How much different is it watching them? I know they're usually pretty aggressive. This is a
Right.
pretty aggressive defense you'll face, isn't it?
Yes, sir. The whole front four is gonna be NFL players, like 5, 40, and 50. They're gonna be NFL guys, but at the same time, we feel like any team you put against us, we're gonna roll them off the ball and get. That's our team. We run the ball. We got running back. It's RBU, so we gotta put them in the best situation to win the game. And I feel like us running the ball is gonna win us the game.
I know you had mentioned you had lost close to 50 pounds. Kind of
Right.
describe what that process was like, and from a nutrition standpoint, what kind of things did you do during that time?
We did a lot of protein, a lot of workouts, extra work on Tuesdays and Wednesdays after practice. Like the days that we don't lift, I was going there, lift with Coach Dom and stuff like that. And then on Fridays, we do the little Freaky Friday workouts with Coach Dom. So like that, just building up until this point, it just helped me, get to where I am today and how I'm playing and stuff like that. And Miss Danielle, she worked with me a lot, just like with my calories and stuff like that. We had a whole thing on my phone that tells me what I'm gonna eat, and I gotta take a picture of it, send it to her every day, every 3 meals. So she just counters my meals and stuff like that. So I feel like that made me just where I am today too.
You kind of talked about how every time you put on an Auburn jersey, you kind of feel proud and stuff like that, and how the young kids, including yourself, are fun to coach.
Yes, sir.
How did you sense that from some of the freshmen and sophomores on this team?
I feel like there's a lot of kids on here that have that same, you got something to you, like you want to be out there, you want to help the team win. I feel like there's a lot of guys on here, and it helps me out a lot because being an offensive line, you have to be a team player. Like there's sometimes that you get to see your name on Twitter and stuff like that, but you don't hear your name called in the game and stuff like that. hear Jarquez Hunter touchdown, you know, for 80 yards. That's what you want to hear. You get excited about that. Like, that's passionate to me. Like, I want other people doing good around me just so they can, you know, be their best. Like, Hank, you know, one of the top 10 quarterbacks out of all college quarterbacks. So that just, you know, that's us, you know, too. So, like, we love seeing our guys, you know, excel.
What about Muskie getting a little work at tight end?
Yeah, Muskie's a guy like, you know, Muskie's one of the coolest dudes in the O-line room. Like, he's real chill. I feel like he's a great player too, if he puts his mind to it and stuff like that. So I feel like Muskie's gonna be a big part on the goal line, so it'll help us out and get an extra push.
He's a guy that's played multiple spots
Right.
too. Is that valuable when you're trying to talk about playing tight end too?
Muskie's a great person to put at tight end. I feel like he's gonna be able to get the job done for us, you know, get extra push on the line and stuff like that. And he just knows the game, you know. He might not talk about it a lot, but he knows the game and what he's doing and stuff like that. So I feel I got 100% faith in him that he'll get the job done.